In this episode, we're going to take a look at a couple Halloween-themed toys that I picked up, and they've been sitting on the shelf. I didn't want to take these out of the package, but since we are in the Halloween season, it can't hurt to take a little peek. So come along with me as we take a look at the Gremlins Ben Cooper NECA action figures. So, stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name is Rob, and in this episode, we will be taking a look at the NECA Ben Cooper collaboration of these Halloween kids in costumes. I don't know what the proper name of it is, but yeah. Anyway, these are the Gremlins ones. Now, I have a very modest and small Gremlins collection, so I definitely had to get these guys for the collection, and I'm going to leave them boxed, but it's not going to hurt to take them out just to get a little bit of fresh air and for us to play with them. So, without further ado, let's head over here and take a look at these action figures. Okay, I just wanted to take a look at this awesome packaging real quick before we jump in and take a look at what's inside. I mean, this is awesome. It looks just like the old Ben Cooper boxes. I mean, it even says the size. Look at all that stupid cat hair. I mean, I love that. They did such a great job harkening back to that awesome era of boxed costumes and masks. And we have both Gizmo and Stripe. So, yeah, let me pause for a moment, open these guys up, and we will be right back. Okay, folks, here we go. We have Gizmo and Stripe. And let's take a look at Gizmo first. They came with little trick-or-treat bags. Look at that. That's very nostalgic. And these kids must be going to big neighborhoods because these bags are huge. And these are just cardboard. So be as gentle as possible taking it out of their little hands. Oh, come on. Now, one thing that I liked about these was that they have a very affordable price point compared to other NECA figures. These were only $20 a piece, opposed to the $35 and higher that most NECA figures go for. That's kind of creepy. Now, this is like a vinyl. It seems a lot more sturdy than the original. Got some Velcro here. And it looks like Gizmo is a little girl dressed up. Got some white sneaks. No socks. Come on, you're going to be doing a lot of walking. Let's see. The masks do not come off. Interesting. And they're not made from the cheap plastic like original Ben Cooper masks. These are actually sculpted and made of plastic. Let's see here. Wow. Joints that actually move on NECA figures. First try. Nice. Now I don't know how posable the legs are, because I don't want to mess up the outfit too much, the costume. Now, I did some searching, and this is exactly like the original costume. Here, let me throw a picture up. Isn't that rad? I mean, not only did they partner with Ben Cooper, they actually did their research. And believe me, there are a ton of these that I would love to get. And even more coming out that I would love to get. Like the Dungeons and Dragons set, I definitely want to get those. Now, they stand horribly. Took me forever to get them to stand properly. Here's Stripe's bag. Look at that. Like I said, so nostalgic. Try to take it out of his little grasp there. Now he looks... Oh, and by the way, the Band-Aid. I can't even be trusted to open up these little toys without hurting myself. Again, this is just like the original 80s costume. Let me throw that up here. He's a little bit stiffer. He's got some red sneaks on. I mean, they should have clothes on underneath, but they do not. So we will not go any further there. It's asserting his dominance. But, of course, I am always curious. And let's see how their height compares to a classified figure. I picked one randomly. This is Quick Kick. I mean, those are some pretty tall kids. I mean, it says their size is 5'5". So it kind of makes sense. If he's 6-inch scale, a 6-foot figure, yeah, I'd say that. But, I mean, their heads are huge compared to his. But I was just curious how they stacked up to a 6-inch figure. And with how creepy they look, I thought, oh boy, wouldn't it be cool if some accessories fit in their little hands? Switch hands here so she can hold on to the chainsaw. I got this thing upside down. Oh my God. And Stripe, we'll just give him a nice axe. Oh, come on. You know you want to. You know you want to go on a murder spree, don't you? Come on. Imagine these trick-or-treaters are showing up. Of course, if we're going to take a look at them with these type of accessories, let's see what else they can hold. Kind of bent the thumb a little bit, but oh well. trick-or-treating during the purge. Ah! Bonnie and Clyde coming to get their trick-or-treat on. Anyway, I had fun playing, answered some of my questions. Still definitely want to get more in this little series. Like I said, I definitely want the D&D ones. I mean, the War Duke one looks awesome. Let me find some pictures. I'll throw them up real quick. I also love the Aliens one. I mean, they have a little bit of everything. So whatever you are into and you collect, you might be able to find a Ben Cooper NECA little kid figure for it. So anyway, let's head back to me. Okay, back to me. I think those are very nice, like, nostalgic mementos, more so than action figures. I really dig them. And like I mentioned, I'm definitely going to seek out the Dungeons and Dragons set and try to pick up little odds and ends, like there's an Aliens one, and I think there's like a Rubik's Cube, you know, stuff like that. That's just very nostalgic. So this is just a great toy line for simply that, nostalgia. And like I said, with our lower price point, it's not going to break the bank to pick a couple of these kids up. Wow, that sounded really bad. Anyway, I had a lot of fun adding different accessories and weapons and little things like that. A lot of different picture ideas popped into my head, so believe me, that's something I definitely want to work on for the future, to put some content actually on my Instagram account, because I don't really post that much on there, and I should. So maybe I will take some toy pictures and start peppering the timeline with them. I don't know. If any of y'all are on Instagram, come look me up. It's my side of the laundry room. Anyway, enough of all that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everyone. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of the episodes YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. If you hit that little bell icon, you'll be notified whenever there's new episodes. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep being rad and stay dorky.